Hi, all. This is Michael from Cigar again, and this is
Mateo from here.
from here. All right, it's become a thing. It's actually catching on now. You're just Matteo from here,
I
is
should
it?
start a channel called Here.
Here,
I
uh,
wonder if there's already one.
called here. I don't know. It's possible. Should
Okay.
look it up later. Let us know for
I'll get the
tomorrow's
domain.
video.
I'll get the domain. Here.com.
Here.com. That's probably taken.
Yeah.
That feels like the kind of domain that might be taken. Anyways, so today, what happened? Well, first of all, there's only two of us left, and that's because our friend Sam had to leave due to unforeseen circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's just going to be the two of us for the rest of the trip. Which you're going to be missed, Sam, but it's unfortunate that you had to leave us. And
We're
yeah,
glad you came.
we
For
are
the
glad you
few,
came.
was it 3 days or?
Yeah, it was. You arrived one evening. You did 2 full days. This would have been the third day.
Mm-hmm. So 3 days of cycling.
Yeah, 3 days of cycling because you ended up doing like I don't know 80K with us. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Anyway, start off this morning. This morning we were in on the Rhône.
On the
I'm
Ron.
learning those proper French
Do you
accents.
remember the name of the town?
No, I don't remember the name
Neither
of the
do I.
town. Oh, Sarras.
No, that's on the other side of the river.
All right, close enough.
Maybe it is the same town. Who knows?
I think it might be the same town. But actually, before we get on to today, I want to say thank you very much to the guys last night. Because last night we went out for a food, literally one of the only things that was open, I think, which was a nice burger. And the guys were so hyped by what we were doing that they gave us free dessert. We do apologize. We didn't love the really sweet tiramisu. I'm not mad about sweet stuff, but the burgers were exceptional. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to those guys.
Every
It's
calorie counts on this trip.
every calorie counts. Big Grill, I think was the name of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we woke up this morning. We took our time a little bit today. I think we woke up at 8. Pretty good.
Yeah, but we left fairly early compared to yesterday
Yeah, we
and
left
other
at like
days.
9:30. Well, yesterday we were meant to leave late, right? Today we were meant to leave earlier, but I think we went to bed so late last night that we were
Mm.
just like, how about we get up a little later? You ended up getting up at more like half 8.
Which is still quite early if you think about it in the grand schemes of things.
Yeah. So we got all ready, and I think for half 9, something like that, maybe a quarter to 10, we were leaving,
Yeah.
which pretty good. And today, what was supposed to happen was, I think it was like 110 or 114K, very flat, well, mostly flat, as Google Maps says, but meant kind of rolling hills, and it was meant to be that, which it was, right?
Yeah, it's fairly flat. I don't remember any particular arduous climb, but
So what happened? We left.
hmm
It started off pretty nice. We started following the Rhône. Anyway, I'll get this Rhône
fun.
eventually. We started following it, and I think the roads at the beginning were all right,
There
right?
was a nice little path by the river,
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
cyclists, which is something you see quite a lot in France. These
Loads
very
of cycling
well-made
roads. Yeah.
roads
Along the rivers.
along the rivers. Yeah, because we've done
Uh,
two now: the Loire
the Loire
and
and the Rhône.
the one.
We're missing the Seine, and
The
we'd have
Seine.
three of the major rivers in France, but we're not going to get to that,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately. Anyway, so it started off pretty nicely. We stopped then at what I thought was a bakery, but it ended up being like a traditional
We stopped
bake.
before that, didn't we?
Oh, sorry, yeah. We
But we
stopped
had
before
a
that.
critic on our team.
Yeah, the Frenchman,
Yeah.
who
And
was like, no,
what
this
did he do?
croissant
What did
isn't
he
good
do?
enough. Oh, he went in,
Yeah.
and I assumed he was going to go in, have a look at the croissant, and be like, okay, is it good or not? Are we going to continue? Fine, whatever. Instead, he buys one just so we can test it out. And then it's like, no, not good enough. If I'm gonna have a whole croissant, it's gonna be a good one. So we left.
I feel like if it was just two of us, we would have stopped and we would have
It was just
gotten
a,
those. Yeah.
yeah.
But he was like, "Let me taste test this
I mean, I
first."
do agree with him, right?
Yeah, but that's the knowledge you must have of croissants, which I guess we're getting there as well. I think we've
Yeah.
had 12 so far or something.
I don't know, like one a day.
Yeah, we've had quite a few.
We're not 12 days. I think we're at. What's the date today? The 17th.
Yeah,
We're on the 11th day.
yeah,
So
11,
11.
11 croissants, 11 pain au chocolat or chocolatine.
Yeah.
Um,
Better call it right.
but yeah, so Sam was like, "No, this is not good enough." So we kept going
Yeah.
to the next town, which was
I can't remember the name of the town.
Was it near Valence? It was before
No,
Valence.
it's before Valence.
Before Valence. It was a beautiful town with like a market and
Oh yeah, there was a nice little market. We didn't stop. We should have stopped, to be fair.
mhm.
But also no, we had a long day ahead, so
Yeah, we knew, considering how slow we were yesterday,
yeah,
just getting stuff done, we were just like, all right, let's try keep the pace
yeah.
today.
To be fair, yesterday we were unlucky, but today I think still it's good for
Mm.
morale as well. If you slow down too much and you don't see much progress at the beginning, it can be a little
Hard
rougher to
pick
get
up.
you through the rest
Yeah.
of the day. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so we stopped at this very traditional.
In
Uh,
front of the Cité du Chocolat.
yeah, I'm not sure if it's like it was a boulangerie or it was just a
Well,
traditional.
I looked at boulangerie,
Yeah.
right? But it ended up being like a kind of like it wasn't an actual boulangerie. It was more like it was like a I guess like a touristy boulangerie, if you know what
Yeah,
I
just
mean.
traditional. So there was no croissants, no pain au chocolat. It was just specific to the region,
Mm.
which meant they had praluline.
Yeah, again,
Great, by the way. I love praluline.
I don't.
The other two
It's
hate it.
sugar. I don't hate it. It's just sugar. I don't think
Well, they're
it's
not
there's
as big
anything
as fan
special about it.
as I. Well, it's not sugar. There's a lot of complexity to it, but
There's
I just appreciate the region more.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
I think he's just wrong.
But yeah, probably, and there was some other ones as well. It
We
was the
had
one with
like little
the
things from Bordeaux, which
yeah,
were like crepe volcanoes.
yeah.
They were sugary. For
Yeah,
me, they
those-
were quite sweet as well.
he said you can put them with rum.
Yeah, you could make them at room.
Not that I advocate adequate alcohol.
Yeah,
But,
no, on Sea God we don't advocate alcoholism. That's all
Fair
I'm saying.
enough. Fair enough. But
Um,
yeah, there was a few traditional. So then, because we didn't get the croissants and we really wanted them, we stopped at another boulangerie.
yeah, and there you got like this massive.
Yeah,
You
we
came
got.
out with a massive
I
pack.
think we spent the most amount of money on pastries today.
Yeah, like €24 on pastries.
Yeah,
It's a lot of money on pastries.
yeah. So we had
But
the
you also got two kind of breadsticks, one with olives and one chorizo, and then you
Yeah.
also got it's called the baguettes.
baguettes, yeah, and we got this the old pastry. I forgot what it's called, but it's like from the 1900s,
Oh yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
But it was very blandish pastry, but it was good.
Yeah, but I liked it. It was like orange
Mm.
infused. It was alright. Anyway, so we had that on the shores of the Rhone
Mm-hmm.
because it was very nice. And then we were like, all right, now we're gonna follow the Rhone. No,
Yeah.
we basically followed the N7 for the rest of the day from that point on,
Mhm.
which was scorching heat. It got up to how many degrees today?
It says 34 on my Strava.
34 degrees. It got up to 34 degrees. There was no shade, and we were just going for it. So I think we stopped again. Did we stop again? In Valence?
No, we didn't even
No, we
pass through
didn't.
Valence.
No, we
just
passed
went-
by Valence.
Yeah, we just kind of kept motoring along, and we were looking for something at 50k, which we ended up doing at 54.
Yeah,
which
so
was-
we took a little detour, like a 6-7 minute detour, or 10 minute detour to the supermarket.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Marché.
and that was at 45.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were looking for anywhere to have a decent break past 50k. And it took us like 5-6 kilometers to find like this one patch of grass that we're pretty sure was private land. But
Yeah.
we were also exhausted and we didn't know when the
It
next
was
one was going
very
to be.
very sunny as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Kind of being caked.
Yeah, shirtless
Um,
gang today.
Shit, this gang. I'm a bit burnt on my back,
Yeah.
but it's okay. Yeah, so we stopped for lunch there by the farmer's field.
It was
It's a
very
very
nice.
chill place. 'Cause basically, what you're looking for on days like this is just shade,
Yeah.
and it was very
Shade.
hard to find because the sun was at the highest.
Honestly, you prefer fresh water, but water. Shade and water, and you're good.
Like I've been drinking warm water all day,
Yeah.
but it does the job.
It does.
So we ended up stopping. I think we knew it was the last stop before Sam had to leave.
Yeah, because it was 30k to where Sam had to take his train, which was Montélimar. And
we-
so we decided to kind of take a break
Yeah,
and then power on.
took our time. Had a nice baguette with
Yeah.
cheese and ham.
With Comté and Speck. To
But,
be all precise about it, you know.
Yeah, we were pretty lively in spirits, and then we got
that's
back on the
okay, man.
road. And we were just cycling fast. I remember one point we were even racing each other.
Yeah, we were racing each other at one point. Yeah.
You know, one skipped the other, then the other one skipped. I think I went on the inside once, shocking everyone. didn't hold
Yeah,
on
and
to the
then
lead.
Sam Sam eventually got the lead off of you,
Yeah,
and then he was like all confident, and I was like, all right, it's time to show this guy who's boss. Freaking darted past him.
so we definitely had plenty of
We
energy.
were hitting like 50 plus kilometers per hour or something.
Yeah, I think it was the pastries.
The pastries, we were on a sugar high.
Yeah, and then we ended up getting fresh fruit as well.
Yeah. Sam was like, oh no, we gotta stop. Well, actually, first he stole some a peach,
Allegedly.
allegedly,
I
from
didn't see it happen.
I was not a part of it.
I'm partially blind in my left eye,
Yeah,
fully blind in my right eye.
exactly. Which was
Um,
not ready because I definitely didn't try stealing goods. Anyway, it was just off some tree on the side of a highway.
mhm.
Anyway, then we stopped in an actual place, and the ladies were so nice. They were giving us all the fruit we wanted to
Yeah,
try,
I think we got a lot of
and it was really tasty fruit.
support today because I think we were all shirtless with just our bike shorts on,
Yeah.
cycling down through France. So we got a lot of
Yeah. Today. Oh,
honks.
do you remember there was the tractor
Yeah,
that honked and it played Baby Shark?
yeah. We got a
Went
lot of
ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da.
yeah. People seem to really enjoy what we're doing today.
Yeah. The more south we're going, the more shirtless we are,
Yeah,
the better.
we make people happy. I think,
Yeah, it's
which
true.
is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kept cycling, shirtless, down to Montelima.
Montelima. Yeah. Then we stopped in a park,
Mm-hmm.
chilled out.
Very little shade in the park. But
Yeah. Well, we found a little spot of kind of shade. Had some food, and I think within 20 minutes we kind of had to leave because we wanted to get here at a decent time.
mm-hmm. Well, we still
So
had 30k left.
yeah, we still had a few K left, and 100K day, you kind of want to get through it. And as sad as it was, let's say goodbye to our friend Samuel, as was going to get his train to Lyon. And so yeah, we had to say bye to him, but we also wanted to finish our day, so
Mhm.
we got on to that.
Finish it, we did.
Yeah, well, first we stopped at Decathlon and we
Yeah,
got pillows. And you know what? Tried it. And I went, a pillow
yeah.
is nice.
I think it was the best. It was Sam's idea.
Mhm.
Like he brought a pillow on the trip, and we were like, damn, we should have brought a pillow. On
Goddamn
the trip.
genius.
So we bought 2 pillows as soon as we could in
Yeah,
Decathlon.
€16 for a pillow. That
I
is just
think
an
it's worth.
inflatable mattress thingy,
I think it's completely worth it.
but it is worth
Um,
it.
And then you got your your wheels pumped.
Yeah, I got my
tire
wheels
pumps?
pumped. I just wanted to make sure because I had some issues yesterday, so I wanted to make sure they were pumped properly,
And I tried to get them to fix my bike.
but nothing happened. Sometimes.
I
Decathlon.
don't think they were super friendly. I think Decathlon
Well, the
Ireland
guy,
and Sardinia are friendlier.
yeah, they weren't super friendly, and they were also whatever, and they also thought we were like random guys walking in, and like the guy when he was like, oh, so like what are you doing? Eventually, he was like, all right,
Yeah.
fine, I'll talk to this guy,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, well, we were cycling a bit. We started in Cherbourg 9 days ago, and he just went, what?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Then
if-
all of a sudden he became friendlier. He
Yeah,
helped me
yeah,
pump the
yeah.
tires. It was just at the beginning. I think it was also like it's always the same people who don't do anything.
yeah,
And meanwhile, it's like once I prove no, I'm doing cool stuff.
I wonder if Decathlon should have like a. Maybe they do. But like, cause we bought the bikes in Decathlon in Ireland.
Mm.
We're cycling them to Decathlon, to Sardinia, which has a Decathlon.
Mhm.
Be nice to just like stop. Like if you're doing a long ride, maybe it's just not that common.
It's not
just
that common.
you just put it in and you're like, oh, I got this broken. Yeah.
Well, I in theory have insurance, but I can't find it.
Mm.
So, in theory, that should be the case for me. You have insurance. You could just get it fixed.
No, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, is it on my email or something?
I think you should just be able to give your bike. It should be registered to the serial number of the bike.
Mm. But we didn't want to spend too much time with Decathlon.
Yeah, because we had another 25K or something to go, which we destroyed.
Absolutely destroyed.
Which we
Seems
destroyed.
like we only
Like
seem to
our
reach-
100 to
Yeah.
110 kilometers was 22 minutes, 22 seconds, and 0.2.
Yeah, or 10k,
10K.
which is kind of ridiculous for us.
Yeah.
And the fact that
Especially like
we
after
warm
100
up.
kilometers.
Yeah, we warm up. But the first 100, I just a warm up, and then
Yeah.
and then we actually pick up pace.
Yeah.
So we're flying down the roads towards the camping site,
Yeah.
and I can start to feel I have more power in my legs as well. Like we were sustaining.
Yeah, actually, after yesterday and the day before, where I kind of mentally not check out, but I mentally like took a rest. Like I wasn't trying to push pace or anything,
Yeah.
I can feel the energy coming back to my legs as well.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Like the
I know that
pace, it's easier to keep pace. I'm learning the
yeah.
rhythm.
I mean, yesterday was very chill day, so I did feel a bit fresher today.
Mm-mm.
Um, but yeah, we were sustaining like what a 30k an hour pace.
Yeah, we were sustaining 30k an hour,
And it
something
was
like
like
that.
our new baseline, which was kind of crazy. Like 10 days ago,
Yeah, yeah. It was like 20 was.
20 was hard.
Yeah.
So
So.
it's curious how like you didn't really need that much recovery, and our leg seems to be improving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like we've
Curious.
had light days, but we have had no days off.
Yeah, we've been cycling every day.
Yeah.
So no rest. Rest is for the wicked.
Week. I'm just kidding. Rest is good.
Yeah.
Active rest, where you do a 25k cycle or a 66k cycle in the case of yesterday, right? Who needs rest?
But yeah.
Anyway, then we got here, lovely little campsite. I was drenched in sweat,
Me too.
completely drenched.
Yeah.
Went for a shower and there were only hot showers, and I was very mad about that. Did you manage to find a cold shower?
No, but I found out that the disabled toilet is a hot shower. You can regulate the temperature, but not in the regular people toilet.
All right, I
I
guess
don't
I'm
know.
disabled.
Yeah, and what they said, if you want to do your temperature, like change it, go to disabled toilet.
I didn't. Who said that?
Like it says it on the in the toilet.
I didn't read it.
I wonder why. I wonder if they don't just do it for every toilet.
It's
That's a
probably
question
more
for another.
expensive.
Yeah, maybe.
That's it.
But,
I mean, all I know is when I was pressing the button, I like moved the entire thing because it was wee.
yeah, I've been cycling for 11 days straight, so maybe I'm slightly disabled.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
We're
I'll
starting
take
to get
I'll take
people
it.
like congratulating us on what we're doing. We're that far in.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
beforehand it was like, yeah, whatever. Now it's like, no, well, we've done it.
Yeah, we're near. Like we realized today
Mm-mm.
how close we are to the coast. We can also see the landscape is changing towards more of a Mediterranean look.
Absolutely. It changed really quickly. It
Even
went from
this,
like
yeah,
valley of the Rhone to like Mediterranean.
more Alpy and then straight to
Yeah, yeah, Mediterranean.
Mediterranean, which is, and we could even smell it. It smells similar
Yeah,
to Sardinia,
yeah,
which is Mediterranean.
yeah. So we're almost there. We're almost
So
there. Like we were looking at the map and we're trying to decide whether to do it in the next 2 days, even just finish it up in the next 2 days. Because tomorrow we're doing 109k, and the day after we could, in theory, just make our way all the way to Toulon.
it'd be 99k.
Yeah, which
Which
it'll be a hillier 99k. So it'll be a fun day, if you know what I mean.
mhm.
But it's definitely a doable 99k.
Yeah, I think we're looking forward to get to the coast. We've been cycling
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I think it would be
days.
nice. Like I'd see how we feel tomorrow evening, but I might prefer the 99k and then just take 2 days off because then we do have Sardinia to do,
Yeah, which is another 250k.
which is very little. Let's be honest.
Um,
After all of
compared to
this,
this, yeah. But then it is more mountainous.
it barely. The true route we're taking barely.
That's true.
Yeah.
But we made it to the campsite and we had loads of food.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna rest.
Spirits are high, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And yeah, I might chill by the pool. In the evening.
Yeah. Brilliant. I think that's it then.
Mhm.
Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for the chat. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.